Hey everybody, Glenn here, and we're on to a new phase of unboxing videos. I've gone back to unboxing boxes live on Twitch, so if you want to catch the initial live, wow, here's what's in this box, definitely head on over to Twitch. And a great thing is that if you can't make it, I'm going to link the live video down below, so you can just check out my past Twitch broadcast and check out the live video for yourself. So today on tap we've got Geek Fuel. So on the YouTube side right here, we're going to have a little more of an in-depth look at the items along with their values and the score I give the box. So let's check it out. I've obviously already seen these. And so this one is kind of an experiment. My idea was to unbox the box on Twitch and edit that video for broadcast on YouTube. But this time it didn't come out really YouTube ready, just because, again, I was fumbling through, kind of experimenting with some different things. So this is one I wanted to do a little bit more in depth than YouTube. But some of the items aren't going to be exactly the way they were when they came out. You know, some won't have the boxes or the packaging that they came in. We're just going to go over in depth the items and what I think of them. So we'll start with the shirt. We've got a Castlevania shirt, very 80s themed shirt. What I like about this month's Geek Fuel is just about everything is licensed. So we've got a Castlevania licensed shirt, very 80s look, 80s colors. We've got the gray shirt. I valued this shirt at $15, the normal value, just because I think it's a pretty cool shirt and it's good quality, good materials. Now this shirt came in a box as Geek Fuel has been doing lately. So it came in a box in this box. So kind of fancy. I took it out of the box, you know, just because the t-shirt doesn't need to stay in the box. So nice job on the shirt there. We've got a mini poster. It's a Black Panther mini poster. And there were two variants of this poster. This one is the common one. If I can get it back out of the plastic. So there's a common and a rare. So this one was the common one in red. Now, coming out of the box, it looked a lot better. I accidentally put a fold in it when I put it back in the box, but it came rolled, so definitely displayable. But I kind of screwed this one up. I put a fold in it, but it came pretty well rolled. It had some, you know, you kind of see on the top part, it's got some roll creases there, but nothing that would keep you from displaying it, especially if you wanted to put it in a frame. So the common was red, and the rare one was a purple version of this. Pretty much same poster, just in a purple, with a purple background. So that is the Black Panther poster. Valued this about $5. Pretty much standard for the mini posters you can get out of these boxes. All right, we've got a pin. Now, Geek Fuel has been known for their pins, and especially their pins through their partner company called Epic Enamels. Well, they're not doing Epic Enamels anymore. They switched over to a company called Pin Pals. So Pin Pals does your more traditional card-backed pins, but they're also licensed to where Epic Enamels, they were mash-up items, or they tried to, you know, incorporate the Geek Fuel mascot along with whatever property they were hinting at, but they couldn't officially use those properties. Well, Pin Pals has licensed properties. So this one is a Big Trouble in Little China pin, and there's a series of 5 pins, including one rare. You kind of see it on the back. The very bottom with the low pan is the rare one, which is one of 500. But this one has 4 others, and this one is the what's this one? Rain, sorry. Don't have my glasses on. So I got the Rain one. You can kind of see it there. And you can see it on this camera too. Pretty cool pins. I like that they're licensed. I always prefer licensed items, unless they've done a really just great job with their own. But that one is now from Pin Pals. So you can expect to see those in the future. This pin I valued at $9, going for about $9 on eBay. Pretty standard for a pin. Now, if you got in the rare one, you probably have a bigger value there. But $9 for the pin. All right, we've got a set. I took these out of the box too. I didn't mean to, but the box kind of got messed up afterwards. You know, the hazards of doing things live on a live stream. But we've got a set of, and these are Geek Fuel exclusive, but they're Geek Fuel made. They're actually made by Geek Fuel. They're a set of throwing star magnets for like your fridge. So you put them on your fridge and you'd have the star, you know, coming out there. Pretty cool. They also stick to each other. I was playing with these a lot during the stream. But they're pretty cool. They're just plastic. Not much to them. But they're very similar to those Batman Batarangs push pins that we got a while ago in the Batman World's Finest box. So not as fancy, but these are pretty cool. And they're a nice kitschy item that's pretty cool. And these, believe it or not, in the package are going for about $13 on eBay right now. So about a $13 value for the throwing stars. All right, and lastly, we got a spoiler card. We've got their obligatory game, which you pretty much are always going to find on Geek Fuel. So we've got the game, the Steam game. This is called Rats Instagib. It's basically an arena game, so it's like a shooter arena game. They sign at a $10 value because that's what it costs on Steam if you get it. But I always value these at $3 just to give them some sort of value. But again, I don't like assigning their $10 value to this type of game because you wouldn't, unless you were looking for it, you wouldn't have that value, right? You're only getting this game because they gave it to you as part of the box. So as part of the box, I put it as a $3 value. I haven't played it yet. We'll kind of check it out moving forward, but there's the Steam game. So as far as numbers of items and a fuller box is much better than last month. But as far as values go, we've got $3 for this, plus another $9 for the pin. What's that? 12. Another 13 for the throwing stars. So that is 25 right there. Another 15 here. That's 40. And then with the mini poster, I just gave that a $5 value because that's very similar. So 45. So $45 for a $26 box. It's not quite double, so not going to get an A there, but fairly good value. I thought it was better than last month as far as a fuller box and more and cooler items. I think they kind of took a swing and a miss last month, even though the value last month was pretty good. I liked the items in this one a little bit better. So spoiler card right here. We've got the shirt, and the shirt has a variant as well. So could have gotten blue, could have gotten gray. Very cool. I like that. Obviously the pins have a variant value there. We saw there's 5 different ones. And then also the Black Panther poster has the red or the rare purple. There's also inserted in random boxes, it says movie ticket giveaway. It's basically a $15 Fandango card to go see Black Panther. So that's cool. So a randomly inserted item as well, which is very cool. And lastly, we've got the magazine. This Geek Fuel magazine has Black Panther on it, fitting for the month. And their usual suspects here, a couple of articles, one on Evolution of Tomb Raider, a Black Panther article, of course. Let's see, an artist kind of spotlight. Then they talk about the fact they moved to Pin Pals and their first pin here. And then, as always, their gift guide and unboxers. So we've got the Geriatric Geek, our buddy over here this month. Don't really recognize anybody else, but we do have Geriatric Geek over there, so good to see him in the book. And that's pretty much it. So that's it for Geek Fuel. As far as scores go, this was a very easy box to score because we've got B's all around. So for value, we've got a B there. Can't quite get to an A because it's not double. The items aren't double the value of the box, but getting up there, not too bad. It's ironic, actually, that we got more items this month, but we've got a higher value last month. But almost twice The value not quite, well, it's about 1.5 times, so B there. For fun factor, I gave it a B as well. Fun factor is always looking at future use, right? The throwing stars really gave it that B. You know, a nice wearable is always good, but those pretty much come in every box, so pretty standard for fun factor, but this kind of pushed it into the B realm. Theme, no real theme, so NA there. For curation, I gave them a B as well. I like I like these a lot. These are kind of a different item to include in your box, but everything else pretty much a typical subscription box set. So you've got a mini poster, you see that a lot. Pins, you see that a lot. Game, you see that every month. Shirt, you see that every box. And this is the one unusual item, but it put it into a B. So not bad. It's pretty standard. Execution, I also gave a B. You know, shipping is always included in that score, and shipping with Geek Fuel is always really great and really fast. They're the one box that kind of comes when they say they're going to come, it seems. A lot of the other boxes have been having trouble making deadlines and things like that. But the other part of execution is moving towards a license pin, which is awesome. Good execution there. The shirt came out really good. I like the poster, even though the rolled part, they could have done a little bit better, but I kind of smashed this one a little bit as well. And the other part of the execution is all the variants. Variants in the pin, variants in the shirt, and variants in the poster. And throwing in a possibility of the $15 Fandango card. So that execution I thought was really good. I gave them a B as well. You know, the execution might even be an A in this case, but I just gave them a B. And overall, I gave the box a B. I liked it. Nothing wrong with it, but pretty standard. Nothing to kind of take you over to an A as far as, you know, there's not a whole lot of wow factors, not a whole lot of, oh, this is different. Again, I like the throwing star magnets. I think they're very cool, but not quite enough to get it over to an A. So B box, solid, as always with Geek Fuel. No problems getting it next month or anything like that. So that's about it. I'd love to hear what you think of Geek Fuel this month. Especially compare it to last month. Check out my video from last month and kind of see how the two boxes compare to start off the year. We'll be doing a lot of unboxings coming up with Pop in a Box and things like that. I've been unboxing some of them on stream and some of them on YouTube, so I think I'll kind of go back and forth a little bit with that. But a lot of unboxing opportunity on Twitch. In fact, when I get it kind of solid, it's going to be a lot different looking on YouTube because it's going to be a lot of Twitch streams that I've edited down. So kind of stay tuned for that and be ready for kind of that transition. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.